Hi everyone, it's good to be back, and today I'm going to show you how to do a lovely easy smoky eye for going out at night, which everyone asks me how to do, and everyone should be able to wear a smoky eye and do it on themselves. So I hope you find it easy and that you have fun doing it. So let's get started and I'll show you how to do it. Right, so to start off, I have done my whole face but left the eye area undone, and I have left my concealer off until after I finish doing the eye, and that's so that if you get eyeshadow, dark color eyeshadow falling down, it can give you sort of bags and things, and you don't want to mess around with that. So what I've done is I've left the concealer off and we'll put it on afterwards. So I'm going to start off by using my Painterly paint pot from MAC, and I'm going to just put that on with my fingers, as I did in my previous video, all over the lid, spreading it nice and thin all over the lid. Okay, and then I'm going to take my main eyeshadow color, which is called Night Divine, also from MAC, and I'm going to use a sort of fluffy-ish brush that's flat, and when you put it onto the eyeshadow brush, make sure you get enough on, and then just give it a little tap just so you dust off the excess. And I'm going to put that all over the lid, avoiding the inner corner because I'm going to put a lighter color there. Okay, then I'm going to take a neutral color eyeshadow, which I used before. This one's called Taupe from Bobbi Brown, and I'm going to put that all through the crease. So again, always just dust off the excess, and I'm going to put that in the crease. And what this does is this creates a natural shadow on the brow bone or in the crease, and you can see that it almost kind of will help blend the darker colors with the lighter colors. So again, all through the crease and then blending up and outwards. Okay. Then I've got a much darker color, very dark color, called Black Tide, which is a really gorgeous color. It's got a slight sparkle to it. You don't have to have a sparkle to it. You can use a matte black. And I'm going to use a Stila brush, number 30, and I'm going to use that end, put a little bit of the eyeshadow all over the tip, and make sure this time, because this eyeshadow tends to have quite a lot of fallout, and then I'm going to put that starting in the corner of the lid and just working inwards on the crease. Don't worry about pushing it too high up now. By having it on the end of a fluffy brush, you will automatically bring it up higher. Just work it through the crease inwards, concentrating it on the outer lid area. Okay, and then you want to take just a neutral fluffy brush and blend the edges of that, just so that it looks nice and soft and you don't see any hard lines of eyeshadow. Okay, then you're going to take a very small brush, preferably one that's flat and quite sort of thin, to do some of the eyeshadow at the bottom. Okay, Make sure your outer corner at the top meets with the bottom. And don't worry about getting this on the inner rim. We're going to use some eyeshadow for that. Just aim at the roots of the lashes. It's where you need it. We're going to use some eyeliner, kohl eyeliner, a little bit on the top, on the outer corner, and a little bit on the bottom. Okay. Okay, then we're going to use our, it's also a MAC pencil, kohl pencil in Smolder, which is really, really great. And the only eyeliner that's really safe to use on the inner rim of the eye is a kohl liner. So make sure it's a kohl liner, make sure you test it out, because it's a very sensitive area of the eye. Okay. And then I'm going to use a little bit of a white pearlescent eyeshadow. I'm using a Stila pot. It's basically loose eyeshadow. You can, I don't know if you can get these here in South Africa, but you can get pigments from MAC, or you can just use a nice white pearly eyeshadow. And you're going to use a nice sort of narrowish pointy brush. Give it a little tap off. And now what you're going to do is aim that at the inner corner and try and blend through the first colour that we used, which is called Night Divine. So that they sort of fade into one another perfectly. Okay, so now I'm going to use the MAC Stay All Day eyeliner, which is the little felt tip pen that I told you about last time. And remember to use it sort of sidewards. Okay, and then next our mascara, which is very important. Then I'm going to finish off by putting some concealer on, because like I said, it's better to do it afterwards. You can use a face wipe just to check if you've got any fall down. Just wipe it off and put your concealer on your under eye area. And I love using, it's actually a Stila number 9 brush, which is an eyeshadow brush, but it's super fluffy and great for buffing your concealer on. And then that's it for the eyes. I used a dark brown eyeshadow just on my eyebrows, and I used a Stila blush called Cream on the cheeks. It's like a super soft peachy colour, great for putting with smoky eyes because it's not too heavy and not too dark. And I did use a little bit of powder, but I can see that because it's hot and it's summer that I will need to put a little bit more powder on. And then on my lips I used a Stila lip glaze. This one's nearly finished. I'm going to have to get another one of those in Kitten, and it's great because it's soft and natural and actually just looks like you've got lovely shiny lips. So there it is. Enjoy your new smoky eye look, and I hope you have fun doing it and even more fun wearing it out. And I look forward to seeing you next time for some more fun with our makeup tutorials. Enjoy! Bye bye!